Swadee Kap from Thailand. I am still in Bangkok, and we had a great morning today. It's only, I don't know, like 1 or 2 maybe in the afternoon, if that, I don't know. But we got up early and we went to Lumpini Park. If you have never heard about Lumpini Park, it's a park in Bangkok. But what really makes it special is there's giant monitor lizards just swimming around, walking around. Like, you're walking on the path, look over, monitor lizard. It's like 5-foot long monitor lizard, 4 foot, whatever. You see them swimming. So we went there first because they're most active in the morning. So we got there right about 7:30, I'd say. Something like right around that time, 7:15. And we lucked into, we saw a monitor right away, and we saw another one. And then we happened by this guy who was just, he brought a bunch of bread. And apparently monitor lizards are like ducks. They're the ducks of Asia, because he was just chucking the bread in the water, and monitors were just like death rolling and coming up. And so he's got to watch it and film all this monitor lizards, which is really cool. And we then took a grab over to this little morning market, and we went there last year, called More. Super cool little local morning market. It's just, it's really, it's a lot of fruits and vegetables, but then there's a lot of food you can buy. Last time we bought this tea from this like tea lady there. Like, when we found her, we had no idea she was kind of internet famous, I guess, because we just heard, I read about the market, and I'm like, I want to go check that out, maybe because I'd heard it was really local. And we walked by and we were watching her. She's pouring this tea up in the air, kind of like in the bags. And we're like, oh, we gotta get this. And then I saw her in a bunch of other videos after that. I was like, oh, cool. It was serendipity. So we went back to her again because she makes really good tea and it's fun to watch. And it's pretty funny because she was, I got up in line, I was like Thai tea. And so she started pouring, and she saw me filming, so she started doing the whole thing. And you could tell she's like, all right, let me give you the show. She was really cool about it. She wasn't mean about it or anything like that, but you could just tell by her expression, like, all right, got your camera, here we go. We got the tea, it was delicious. We got some pad pao from another auntie. We got this guy, toad fried, so with rice. And then, is that all we got? Oh no, we got this big ass, this lady was selling all the seafood, and it was like big ass prawns. I mean, huge. And it was like $60. It was like $2 for a single prawn. I just wanted one. So I got a big prawn, and then we went out in the street. We sat down in the street corner, or on the curb. We ate our pad pao. We ate the fried chicken, and then I had the big prawn, which had this like garlicky, sweet garlic sauce on it. Oh, so good. Drank our Thai tea, and then we went to a capybara cafe. And we were the only people there. We got there right when it opened, pretty much. And we were the only people there. So we got to hang out at the capybara for like 20, 30 minutes. We fed them all sorts of like, I don't know, bamboo leaves or something, and watermelon. Got to hang out with them, chill with them. They brought the meerkats out because we were the only ones there. We had our drinks. They brought meerkats. We got to hold the meerkats. We got to feed them little grubs and touch them. It was really cool. And then we went to this like interactive art museum called Space Time Cube. And that was a blast too. And then we waited for the longest time ever to get a crab. This lady was so slow. But we got back. We went to this little Vietnamese shop right down the street from us because they had egg coffee, but they also had egg cocoa or egg chocolate, and they had egg Thai tea. And when I was in Vietnam 2 years ago, if you never had egg coffee, you probably haven't even been to Vietnam, because it's really the only place you can get it. It's like the top is this egg. They take egg and condensed milk, and they whip it, almost like a meringue. And then they put that on top of the coffee, and I don't like coffee. I think coffee is disgusting, but I understand everybody else loves it. I am the weird one. I get that. But I had it there when I asked, hey, can you give me egg hot chocolate? And the one lady was like, I've never done that for sure. And so I did it, but nowhere in Vietnam we found anywhere serves chai. Like, we were looking all over Hanoi, and I'm just like, dude, how do they not have chai here? Because egg chai sounds amazing. But they don't have chai here either, at least in that shop, but they had Thai tea, egg Thai tea, and they made it a warm Thai tea, and they put egg on top, the egg stuff, and oh, it was so good. My wife got the chocolate version, the cold. It was amazing, and now we're back in the room. We're gonna go find a night market or something to eat dinner, and I'm not even hungry, because we didn't do this amount of food today, but I'm also just not that hungry, but I'm gonna push through. I'm a slave to my art. So we're gonna sample some more treats I found in the 7-Elevens. And actually one today we found in a Tops. I think the rest are all 7-Elevens. So here we go. We got new Doritos. Only in Asia. We got this cool haichu. I'll talk about that. got Kit Kat, we got more peelers, more Pocky, and this cool little honey lime soda. I'm gonna change up how I'm doing these when I get back. I'm gonna up the production value, I think. I'm gonna figure out a way to have all this food like displayed, you can see it. So as I'm eating it, you can just like, whoop, here, and check it out so you can see it. Stay tuned for that, better lighting. Like, I'm gonna make it look like I care, sort of thing. So right now it looks like it's a little glass. So here we go. Let's try this stuff. Let's try the peelers first. Here we go. Orange peelers. I don't know if these are just exclusive to Asia. We get these in the States. I've never seen orange ones. My wife and I dig them. As I've said many times, we're challenged when you use them, open them a lot of times. Sometimes not. Oh, this one's orange. This is not as, when I opened the banana one and the lemon one, dude, you could just smell it from like this far away. It's like, whoa. This one you have to get in, but it's still there. So there it is. Now this one doesn't look as cool because the banana, the watermelon, the lemon, the outside was like a different color. It's like you couldn't see through the gummy. This one you can, it's pretty translucent. So you can, I was expecting the outside to be like darker orange, like the peel, and then the inside be the orange, but this is just, I guess they said, nah. So here we go. I'm gonna try to peel this. This is like candy that makes you work for it. Oh, this one's not working good either. You got it. This is, see, you kind of start seeing it. It might not show, but there's the good part in the middle. So, since we've been in Asia, I've tried the banana, the watermelon, the lemon. This is my least favorite. It's good. It just doesn't have that gummy je ne sais quoi. You know, it just doesn't have it just doesn't have it. The it factor on this one is not there. It's not bad. But if you had the other three, this one's kind of this is mid. Yeah. This is like this is the one, the runt of the litter. So maybe it's like punch them. Maybe it'll actually be the one everybody loves. So there we go. I'm not a huge fan, but they are pretty good. Next up, let's do a Pocky. Passion fruit yogurt. And it's flavored with mango bits. This one's a little beat up because I actually bought this in Malaysia and Port Dickson. I've just been muling it around like a Pocky mule from Malaysia to Thailand. So here we go. One I had last night was a cheesesteak one, baked cheesecake. Wow. This one. So these crushed fruit ones are great because you can see they're like got the little fruit knobs all over it. And what it smells like? Yeah, mango. It tastes like passion fruit. Maybe I'm not that hungry, but it's okay. It does taste like passion fruit. I'm not the biggest passion fruit fan in the world. I mean, I can dig it, but it's not one like I see in my eyes light up, like mango, stuff like that, watermelon. So it's good. You get little mango hints in it, but it's not my favorite. Passion fruit has this like dangerous thing where it flirts with perfume smell. It's like lychee. So there's a few fruits out there where, you know, the level of smells good and then smells like perfume. That line is very thin. You know, there's like a very thin line there. That demilitarized zone between those two flavors is not big enough for me. I need a bigger DMZ between tastes good and then pure perfume. I need like this much area where we have gray area, not like this. So if you like passion fruit, you'll dig that. But like I said, I don't dislike passion fruit. This is not my favorite. Alrighty. Let's just do another fruit or another candy since we're on a roll. I found these the first day I was in Bangkok here a couple days ago. Pink strawberry Kit Kats. I'm excited about this one because Kit Kat's rad and pink strawberry. I like that it's not just strawberry. They could have just been like, hey, strawberry Kit Kats. We all would have known what color it was going to be. But instead, they're like, no, these are pink strawberry Kit Kats. There we go. Ooh, and it smells good. It tastes good. The strawberry taste is after, though. It's not like when you bite into it. A lot of times kick out. As soon as your teeth touch it, you get that taste. This is more just sweet white chocolate taste. There was strawberry hints afterwards. So, I wish it was kind of a little more strawberry in your face. It's actually pretty good. But I'm so used to Kit Kats lately where I just bite it and I'm like, oh, this is this flavor. And then I get into it and see more flavor. That one, you bite it, and it's definitely, oh, this is like white chocolate, sweetness, and then, oh, there's the strawberry. So maybe it's the first type taste is pink. And then you taste strawberry. I don't know. All right. Let's do, I was going to do the chips next, but then I have to do the haichu, and chips and then candy sounds, or chewy candy sounds like a bad combo. Going in that order. I'd rather go the order of chewy candy than chips. My wife found this morning. We're at a store called Tops. It's like there's a Tops Daily across the street from us, and that's kind of like a 7-Eleven. They got the most annoying and awesome. Every single time you walk through the door opens up. It says something like, I don't know the words, but it's like, and you swadika. And it's like sing-song musical voice. And dude, if you happen to be standing by the door and it just keeps opening, it just does it over and over. So the people working there literally hear this thing say, and swadika, like hundreds of times a day. They should be paid an outstanding amount of money because it will drive you insane. So we go there all the time, so I can hear it. But it's called a Tops Daily, and we found just a Tops downtown at this mall, and it was like a supermarket. So I think the Tops Daily are like their small versions. They have Lotus out here, which is a big supermarket, and they have big C's and little C's. Like the big C's are like as big as a supermarket size, and then the little C's are just like 7-Eleven size. So she found this when we were looking for some other stuff today. This is Fizzy Cola Haichu. Haichu, as you know, really just hardly ever does anything wrong. Their flavors are always on point, almost always. I mean, I've had a couple, but I mean, really, to be fair though, I've had an insane amount of Haichus in my life, different flavors. And so the percentage of ones that did not float my boat is a very small percentage because I've had so many, just by numbers alone. There it is. It's kind of like, it looks like a little maybe cream soda root beer flavor. Those middle. Let's see. It's supposed to be fizzy cola. Oh, stop. Oh, you can taste cola. Shoot. Dude, haichu. They're like voodoo. It tastes like cola. Mmm. It tastes like cola, but it does have, it's not like an exact cola, but it definitely has that cola flavor. It's very, very pungent, rich to it. It hits you as soon as you barely even bite into it. I already start tasting this cola. It's sweeter than a cola, so it's not like you drink a soda. It's not like a fountain drink soda where it tastes disgusting, but it's like a normal soda. But it's sweeter than like what you would think soda, but it still has that sweetness, maybe a little too sweet, but then you definitely taste the cola profile. So that's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna say I would eat more of these. That's probably good for me, that one. But I'm really glad I tried it because it's a super fun thing to eat, and it does. I said I'll try any haichu. You could literally. I'm like a sucker for it. You could be like, oh hey, we got coffee haichus, or beer flavored haichus, and I'd be like, God damn, it's disgusting, and I'd still try it. I mean, I'm like, I don't know why. I think I have some coffee Doritos or something I tried to get, or I have it at home, and I'm just like, it's gonna be the most disgusting thing I ever had in my life. I feel like, but I'm still gonna eat it. I'm still gonna try it. But so you throw the haichu I haven't tried in front of me, I'll eat it. Roadkill haichu, whatever. All right, 2 more things. We'll let you go. Here's the Doritos. These are roasted sweet corn flavored Doritos. If you've seen in my videos lately, I'm on a corn kick right now. corn ice cream. I had corn Lays. Corn to me is, it's in vogue. Oh man, it smells like the ice cream in the Lays. Wow. There we go. It tastes like the, oh my gosh. So it's not as good as Lay's just because it does, the irony, you taste more of the corn chip flavor in this, which is just, I'm like, oh, this doesn't taste as good as corn as the Lay's chips because you taste the corn chip. I think that's funny. But it has, right when you bite into it, you get that corn flavor. Like I had in the ice cream, I had in the Lay's. It's just the aftertaste of this has more of that corn tortilla taste. But the initial flavor, it's rocking. That's what all the hip kids say nowadays, rocking. All the kids on my wrestling team in middle school. Right. None of them will ever see this video, so I don't care. They know I'm dumb. So, great initial flavor. The aftertaste isn't as bad as my first one, but it's not as good as I like. Those Lay's I have, those were just ridiculously good through and through. Again, everything is so cheap in Asia, for the most part. I'm actually happy I don't love these chips. And it's such a weird feeling, a weird concept. Because back in the States, you know, you want to get your value for everything, right? Everything's expensive. So I buy a bag of chips, I eat a couple, and I'm like, oh, I don't like these as much as I want. I'm not gonna waste my calories on that. It's like, damn, I'm out, you know, X amount of dollars. Here, it was like 50 cents. So I'm like, sweet, I don't like this, I don't need all those calories. We can go. I mean, so it's a weird feeling like, good, I didn't like it as much. So here we go, last thing. This is a Maxi Honey Lime Soda. Got to the 7-Eleven, no clue if it's good or not. It looks like it's a Thai brand. We have been drinking the crazy amount of iced teas, lemon teas here. Asia kills it with lemon tea. You think of it back home, everything's like lemon tea, you think the South? No, no. That's like lemon tea for hummingbirds in the South. Here, they know how to do lemon tea. It is lemony, it's just enough sweetness where you know it's sweet, but it's not like gross sweet. But man, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, lemon tea is where it's at. So let's try a soda. I'm gonna say all that and this soda's gonna suck, but you never know. This is a soda though, this is not tea. It smells like tea though. That's actually not bad. I don't taste a ton of lime, a little bit. I do taste the honey, but it's not horrible. I wouldn't drink this whole bottle. I'd drink a few slugs though. And that's the other thing, you know, this costed 20 baht, so that's like 65 cents. It's enough to where I can drink, you know, maybe half the bottle with that. I get my my fill, and then I don't think I lost any money. So it's like win-win. So that's it. It's a shorter video today. Well, not really. I'm looking at time. It's right up to normal because I blah 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 blah. I talk a whole lot. So not bad though. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow before I leave. We get on a bus tomorrow morning-ish to go down to Hua Hin, which is on the coast, like 3.5 hours away, and we'll spend the next couple weeks. I got a little condo down by the beach, and we'll hang out there. I'll work. We'll get a scooter. We'll chase food. We'll go on some cool stuff. We're going on an elephant sanctuary, an ethical one, and we're gonna see what we can do. So thanks for watching, and come back again, and I will see you in the next video.